Okay. Virtue means, in the lay context, the 5 precepts. You have to be impeccable in the 5 precepts. Okay, now just by being impeccable in the 5 precepts, it's really the cause and condition for you to obtain some of the things that you want. There's one sutta, or a couple of suttas, where the Buddha says that the wishes of one who is virtuous can easily be fulfilled. Yeah. But it's only when your precepts are intact and your precepts are impeccable can your wishes be fulfilled. If you are not a very virtuous Buddhist, you break the precepts. You say that becoming a businessman is impossible to keep the 4th precept. So you go around lying and cheating other people. Do you think you will have good reputation for that? You won't get good reputation. Because you can cheat people once or twice, but after that, when they know about your character, then the word will spread around. On the other hand, if you're really very strict about your precepts, then people will respect you. Let me give you one specific example. There's this young man, maybe he's in his early 40s, or even younger than that. He went to Bangkok to discuss with some clients over a contract that he was interested in. At the end of the discussion, his clients were agreeable, and they said, okay, let's sign the contract. But before we do that, let's have wine and women. But this guy thought about it and says, no, I want to keep my precepts. I don't want to get involved in wine and women. So they said, okay, no wine, no women, no contract. So he went back to his hotel room, and he probably regretted coming all the way to Bangkok and wasted all his time and money. So the next day he went to the airport, and there at the airport were his clients. They were waiting for him at the airport, and they brought the contract with him, and they said, okay, let's sign. And then he said, I thought you don't want to sign? He said, oh, it's with people like you that you want to sign the contract, because we know that you won't cheat us. Right or not? If somebody is so strict in his precept, will he cheat you? He wouldn't. So that's why if you are really strict in your precept and people know about it, they will respect you and your reputation will grow. This is also stated very specifically by the Buddha in the Mahaparinibbana Sutta. Before he died, he talked to a group of lay people, and he said that one of the advantages or benefits of being virtuous in your precepts is that your reputation will grow. And in the Dhammapada also we have one verse which says that the fragrance of flowers are not as good as the fragrance of virtue. The fragrance of flowers may pervade for a certain area, but the fragrance of virtue can be smelt everywhere. So don't be discouraged into thinking that to be successful in business, you must by necessity break the 4th precept. It's not always so. In fact, if you try to be impeccable in that precept, you may face a lot of difficulties initially, but eventually you will also get your good reputation and success itself.